The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Maiden over, well bowled.
144 for 2.
Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Khan will be disappointed overstepping the line, not what the team needed. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Pakistan managed to keep the batters quiet.
151 for 2.
Going with spin now.
Manders coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very good shot there. Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. 5 runs in that over. Australia are 156 for 2. Drives it into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 164 for 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Dug that out well. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. Australia are 165 for 2. Khan ready to start from the Vauxhall end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Pakistan managed to keep the batters quiet.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a quiet over. Edged, but it falls safe. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Very good shot there.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 176 for 2. Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield. Bang! Bowled, just stunning bowling.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
New batsman.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged, what a delivery. It's a very strong appeal here. Gone, another one down. The crowd is stunned into silence.
That's
A great delivery, and it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
for Australia.
On a hat-trick now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hat-trick ball, what will he bowl? Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of a brilliant over, a wicket maiden.
176 for 4.
Khan ready to start from the Vauxhall end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4. No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Zaid has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Couldn't get it through the field. Pakistan have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Good shot, a beauty. Owen with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Edged it, peach of a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs added in the over. Australia are 185 for 4.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, a maiden.
Are now on 185 for 4.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Through the gap, great shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Dug that out well. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of the over, not many coming from it. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over completed, 4 runs added. Australia are 193 for 4. Good shot, a beauty. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shakil, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Nice, solid defensive shot. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. Australia are 197 for 4.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Fine edge, beautiful ball.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 201 for 4. Dug that out well. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 203 for 4. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Zaid, happy just to watch it go by.
Ouch, look nasty. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Akram ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Finally gets a century. It's been such slow going though. Would really hope that the run rate ups a bit now that that milestone is out of the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 217 for 4. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 219 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
291 for 4.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Afridi ready to start from the Vauxhall end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. through the gap. Great shot.
And that brings up the 50 yard.
Finally gets the century. It's been slow going though. Would hope to really up the run rate now that the milestone is out of the way.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Dug that out well.
Australia.
Absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
32 for 4.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Shakil, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice, solid defensive shot. Over completed, 4 runs added. Australia are 236 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Akram ready to start from the pavilion end. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
A few moves made in the field.
Bowling, played the wrong line and off they go.